Well, good evening to you. Welcome to the last Honky Tonk Music Series live stream, y'all. I'm Hal Bruni, and I'm glad to be here with you tonight. How about that show from Bridget London and Riley Crater right there? How great was that? It was wonderful to hear Bridget again. Bridget, you did a great job, girl. You did wonderful. You sounded great and looked great. Hey, Road Dog, good to see you. Hey, Anna, good to see you. And Riley Crater did a great job, too. Riley sounded awesome like he always does. So it was great seeing him tonight. You know, I'm so sorry we couldn't all be here together. But, you know, things being the way they are, we had to kind of improvise. And I don't have my mic in right there. So I hope y'all can hear me okay. Hey, Don Rich, good to see you, brother. King of Swamp Pop right there is on tonight. Patricia Box up in Tuscaloosa's up there. Good to see you. Hope y'all didn't get any of that weather today. I'm trying to fix my camera right there. Sorry about that. And Spanky Baldwin, all the way from California. Good to see you, Spanky. Good to see you, brother. Hope y'all are doing well out there, too. And I hope you're well, happy, and have everything you need wherever you are. I'll look over here from time to time because I'm live on YouTube. I'm recording for YouTube over here, too, if y'all are wondering. I've got two cameras rolling. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Henry. Good to see you. Thank y'all for being here tonight. So, yep, with everything going on, we decided to split it up and do it individually instead of all being here in the studio together. You know, I don't have too much shoulder room here, so we were worried about the 6 feet separation thing. I can film this way, which is kind of long, but I can't film wide like that. So, due to all the restrictions coming up that were announced today here around the Morgan City area and everything. Scott Green, good to see you, brother. Sheldon Skinner, what's up, brother? Good to see you. My old football buddy right there. Nathan Bork from Timmy T's is on. Good to see you. Scott McKinley, Robbie Holder, thank y'all all for being here. So we split it up, and they did fantastic. It was great. I'm sorry we couldn't do it all together, but hey, we're all sorry we can't do a lot together right now. But thank y'all for being here and being together with me online tonight. I appreciate that. So I'm sipping one of my favorite beverages, and I hope you have one of yours too. And I hope you're riding out the quarantine situation and the social distancing as best as you can. So that being said, how about we play a little music? Hey, Kim and Ernie Henry are on. Good to see y'all. Look forward to hearing y'all sometime again soon, too. So a copyright note real quick. You know, a lot of folks are just doing original songs. I will be doing a few cover songs tonight, and I'll be giving full attribution on YouTube and everything, so hopefully my copyright will be okay. You know? And I'm only doing cover songs of artists that I think can monetize them and do some good off of that as well. Speaking of monetizing, y'all, one quick word about the tip situation. You can leave tips at my PayPal, and tonight all the tips that are left will be going to the Green Community Foundation Fund, the general fund for the artists of the last Honky Tonk Music Series who've been put out of work because of all the closures of the bars and venues and things like that. Now, I'm lucky enough that I still have a job and I'm still working during the day. So, but for those who are not, all the tips that you donate tonight or feel like you may want to donate and tip me, you can do it at paypal.me/Hal Bruni, and all those funds will be going to the Green Community Fund Foundation for the last Honky Tonk music artists that are out of work. So anyway, just had to get that out there and let y'all know what was going on with all that kind of stuff. James Bond, Jared Leonard, good to see y'all. So that being said, you know, everybody's being affected by this crazy situation we're in. And I'm going to send this first song out to John Prine and Fiona Prine, who are both having their difficulties with everything that's going on. So a little John Prine kicking it off tonight, y'all. She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. Well, she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of my neck, and these are the words she spoke. Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus on your own. That's right, brother. Yeah! Well, I sat down at the table and I acted real naive. Boy, I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the ballroom and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus on your own. Yeah! Little John Prine kicking it off tonight, y'all. Hope you're well, safe, and happy, and have everything you need wherever you are. Wishing you a little happiness and healing tonight. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place, when just as I was leaving, well, she looked me in the face. She said, "You must know the answer." I said, "No, but I'll give it a try." And from this very day we've been living our way. Here is the reason why. We blew up our TV, threw away our paper, went to the country, built us a home, had a little garden, ate a lot of peaches. We all found Jesus on our own. Yes! Jill Kinsey, Shaky Jake coming up for you, brother. Thanks, Road Dog. Hey, Tanya. Robin Davis, good to see you, brother. Jenny Scully, thank y'all for being here tonight. Tell you what, blow up your TV, throw away your paper, move to the country, build you a home. Had a lot of children, fed them on peaches. We all found Jesus on our own. God bless John Prine, y'all. Almost forgot my drink. Now you can't do that. Thomas Brown, good to see you, brother. Yeah, you're right. All right. Little John Prine, y'all started out? Feeling good? Heck, it's almost past my bedtime. Y'all know I do that morning thing every morning. So I see some of my Hanging with Howlers over there. Hanging with Hal in the morning. Thank y'all very much. On the group page, appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me every morning. Feel free to join us in the morning if you haven't. All right, Road Dog, I got a 2 for you, brother. 2 for Tuesday for Road Dog right here. This is one of Bridget's favorite songs too, so a couple of originals for you. I play southern music, it comes straight from my soul. From the Delta blues of Memphis to that Georgia rock and roll. From the Alabama country to the swamps of Louisiana. Yeah, southern music's where it all began. That's right. I play southern music, it's simple and it's sweet. It'll make you want to tear your heart out, oh, make you want to tap your feet. It'll make you miss your mama, or want to get drunk and have some fun. Yeah, southern music's where it all came from. W.C. Handy gave us all the blues. Bill Monroe came from the hills and taught us something new. Hank and Jimmy Rogers, they was traveling troubadours. And then Elvis and Chuck mixed it all up and they broke down the doors. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I play southern music cause it comes straight from my soul. From the city lights and the barroom nights to those back dirt country roads. Just the rhythm of this country and the soundtrack of our land. I tell you, southern music's where it all began. From the rhythms of the square Orleans, and from the horns of a Dixieland to that good old Texas swing. I play Southern music, and I play it with pride. I'm gonna play my Southern music till I die. I die. I'm gonna play my Southern music till I die. Oh yeah, Lord, till I die. Hey, Andy Rosser and Natalie, good to see y'all tonight. Zachary Thomas Dietrich, good to see you, brother. Good show the other night. Hey, Michelle and Diane Copeland. Oh, Road Dog, that's your song, brother. Oh, play that Southern music now, boys and girls. That's right. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Play that Southern music till I die. Play that Southern music till I die. Mudbone, good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. Oh, Road Dog says I can tell them and share the story. That's awesome. I'll do that, brother. Thank you very much. I'll share the picture too. Watch this. An original song for Bridget right there and Road Dog. And Road Dog wants to hear Shaky Jake, so I'll share something with you. You know, I don't know if Vic Nair's on or not, but Vic Nair knows this story because he was there when I first met Shaky Jake. I was rolling in to Morgan City from Tuscaloosa at the time, and it was mid-90s at some point, I think. And there's this guy at the bar sitting there. We were waiting on the owner, and in the middle of the afternoon there wasn't anybody in the place at all except Vic Nair and myself and this one guy with his face down on the bar. So we were sitting there next to him waiting for the owner, and he had a shot of tequila and a cup of coffee and a beer in front of him, and he had his head down. And every now and then he'd look up and look over at us, and he'd spout off some kind of Indian language. And then he'd put his head down. And Dances with Wolves had just come out, so I'd look back at him and go, Tatanka! And he'd look up, and he'd look at me, and he'd whisper something else, you know, in some foreign gibberish language. And I'd say, Michi Alawayo, and he'd look at me again and put his head back down. Argles, bargles, bargles, he'd say. Well, that began, ironically enough, what would be a lifelong friendship, because Jake ended up passing away several years later in a tragic bike accident. So I'm going to drink one to Shaky Jake. And even though this isn't quite how I remember him with a long hair and a long beard, but a buddy of mine, Rebel, let me borrow this picture of Jake. This is Shaky Jake right here. And my old buddy. So I copied this picture, and I haven't been able to find Rebel since. So Rebel, if you're out there, brother, I still have your picture. Trying to get it back to you, so hit me up wherever you are, man. My old buddy Shaky Jake right there. Hell of a fella. So years later, I was thinking about him, and I wrote this song about some of this, and it incorporates some of the stories he told us over the years and things like that. So, you know, a month or so ago, I guess it was a few months back now, Road Dog messaged me and said, hey man, I love your Shaky Jake song, and I've actually written a short story that accompanies it. It's a fictional short story. Would you like to read it? And I was like, yeah, I would love to read it. So I read it, and it was great. And it was just a wonderful compliment that he thought so much of the song to do something like that. I appreciate that, brother, and it's a wonderful story too. So we're going to share that story for you that Road Dog wrote that accompanies this song when we get done here tonight. So very special to me. Hey, Ty Copeland, good to see you, brother. David Gotro, good to see y'all. Here's one for Shaky Jake. and I hope you enjoy it. This is off the Painkillers EP, by the way. Gather round, all you children, and I'll tell you a tale about a lonesome rider they call Old Shaky Jake. Tattoos and scars under his leathers, and an old gray beard long as his hair. They said he was an old bandito who drifted in from off the road somewhere. I can still recall how I came to know him. I was dusting off 400 miles of bugs and tar. He was mumbling in his coffee, cussing a shot of whiskey with his face down on the bar. Yeah. Well, he spoke an ancient language that he said's been lost through time. He said he learned it from a shaman somewhere south of the borderline. And he done some time in Huntsville, Texas, but what he claimed was borrowing a car. So all he rode now was that old panhead that he got when he came back from the war. I'll drink one from my buddy Jake right there. Yeah. Hey, Brad Rock, good to see you, brother. Thank you, Jared. Now Jake, he's gone to meet his maker. Got called home by a cruel twist of fate. He made a wrong turn on a foggy night. Yes, he did, to the wrong lane of the interstate. So gather round, all you children, and I'll tell you a tale about that old ghost rider they call Old Shaky Jake. Tired of my surroundings, I need a little time away from home. I'm tired of living this narrow road and got the urge to roam. I packed up my saddlebags, I'm heading on down the line. Looking back on this little town, Lord, I'm leaving it far behind. I was crossing Dixie thinking that I'd never see her again. Crossing Dixie, I got my steel horse laid back in the wind. Those fields are white and starlit nights, you know I'm sure to miss. How could the best of old Milwaukee be any better than this? I don't know, man. I was crossing Dixie classic, y'all. I took a left on that old highway, determined to give it my best. With an open mind and a world of time, I was heading west. The Colorado Rockies, they started coming into view. It was like nothing I'd ever seen or ever knew. As I was crossing Denver, thinking that I'd found me a new home. Crossing Denver, now I realize why I decided to roam. Some people say it's heaven, from the looks I could agree. It took lots of time for me to find it's much too high for me. 'Cause there's something about a southern wind while it's whistling through the pines, and the mighty arms of a great white oak's been holding me just fine. There's something about a southern belle that always keeps me in line. And it all came clear as my horse was nearing that Mason-Dixon line. I was crossing Dixie, coming home to stay. Crossing Dixie, I learned my lesson in the time I've been away. About crossing Dixie, crossing Dixie, crossing Dixie. That's right, an old Jared Barrier song. An old Wayne Mills Band classic, y'all. That my buddy Jared Barrier wrote. What a great writer that guy is, huh? I was crossing Dixie, coming home to stay. Crossing Dixie, I learned my lesson in the time I've been away. About crossing Dixie, crossing Dixie. I was crossing Dixie, crossing Dixie, crossing Dixie. Stickers is kind of whistling. I don't know if I'll hear that or not. Or it could be the Tito's. That's right, Ty. Two good ones, brother. Yeah, you're right. Rodney Drash, good to see you tonight, brother. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Doreen, good to see you. Hey, Sandy Bigelow, welcome. Thank y'all for being here tonight, y'all. I appreciate that. And how about Bridget and Riley tonight? Wasn't that great? They did a great job tonight, too. Wonderful getting to watch them tonight. I'll tell you that. And wonderful seeing you wherever you are. I appreciate you taking the time out to come and join us tonight. Little fellowship here and some good music for the last Honky Tonk Music Series. I'm Hal Bruni, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. We are taking some donations tonight for all the last Honky Tonk Music artists that have been affected by all the shutdowns of the venues and things like that going on. So if you tip me tonight, all those funds will go to the Green Community Foundation and their fund for the last Honky Tonk Music artists that are being affected by all the shutdowns. So if you have a little extra, I know everybody is in a tough spot right now. So, but if you do have a little extra and the Lord is telling you to do something good with it, there's something good you can do. So thank y'all very much for that. Hey, Carl Babin, good to see you, brother. Hey, Cherie Cubbage, good to see you too, girl. Thank y'all for being here. All right, then. Well, yeah. So here's no tune if y'all are part of the group, and you see, if y'all are part of the friends and family of the High Rollin' Honky Tonker Hal Bruni group. Thank y'all for being a part of the group, by the way. If you're not, join the group. We have a lot of fun, especially in the mornings with the Hanging with Hal morning show we're doing. So we try to wake you up every morning with a song and a smile. So feel free to join the group, y'all, and hang out with us. Let me tune this thing because Stickers is acting kind of funny. Make sure I don't get my beard caught in this harmonica too. But this song here, I wrote in Nashville. Well, actually, I wrote it on Tesh Road in Bayou Vista. I had just signed a little record deal outside of Muscle Shoals, and was coming up for names for the band. And so this is the kind of name that stuck with it. And I wrote a song about it as well. And this is where the High Roller came from. This is that old High Roller Man song we cut off the Tales from the Gypsy record back in the late 90s. I'm headed out of Houston, I got that hammer down. You know I'd love to stay, but I just can't stick around, oh no. I'm a high rolling man. There ain't no town that I found big enough for a high rolling man. I got a gal up in Memphis, one in New Orleans, but that baby of mine from Birmingham, she's a living dream, oh yeah. I'm a high rolling man. There's just one woman that I know who can hold a high rolling man. Oh, one time, that's right. Smoked in tables out in Vegas and Atlantic City too. When that football season be coming, y'all, we don't know what to do. Oh no, cause I'm a high rolling man. Yes I am. Well, Lady Luck, she loves a high rolling man. Just can't stick around, oh no. I'm a high rolling man. Well, Lady Luck, she loves a high rolling man. That's right. Yeah, Lady Luck's in love with this high rolling man. There's an old high roller song. Where you at, Ty? Got a drink, Ty? Wendy Hill. Hey, girl, good to see you. Hey, Tanya. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, the N too, all right. I got a 2 for Ty then on Tuesday. How about that? 2 for Ty on Tuesday. I'll drink to that. All right. Let's see what we got then. All right, here's your two for Ty on Tuesday. Say that 3 times real fast. I talk fast enough. Hey, Scarlett. Yeah, it sure does bring back some memories. It does, doesn't it? Hey, Colleen Lloyd, good to see you, girl. You sounded great the other night, too. Thanks, Jared. Yeah, you're right. David Harris, good to see you, brother. I'm sorry we missed you for the Songwriter Fest, but we're going to see you as soon as we can, man. Missed everybody coming down for the Songwriter Fest, but we're going to do it as soon as we can, y'all. So, here's your two for Ty. Here's Ty's favorite song. Vicky was a tomboy who hung around with us, worked on cars and played guitar. She'd even drink and cuss. We never paid her much attention. She was just one of the guys, till I gave her a ride home one night and she gave me a surprise. Now I know Victoria's secret, even though she hides it so well. I know Victoria's secret, but I swear I'll never tell. Willie! Hey, Kelly Bagwell's on. I guess I'll never know if she planned it or just why she ever chose me. She showed me things that night that only a grown man should see. Now I know Victoria's secret, even though she hides it so well. I know Victoria's secret, but I swear I'll never tell. Never could I have imagined in my wildest dreams the treasure she had hidden underneath those faded jeans. Now I know Victoria's secret, even though she hides it so well. I know Victoria's secret, but I swear I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Man, you done told it so many times, Ty. Colleen says she's blushing. Hey, Tim Ledford, good to see you, brother. Sherry Scully Joa, good to see you too. I gotta be careful because, hey, Gay, good to see you tonight, girl. I gotta be careful because I keep calling everybody by their maiden names. No offense, I just know everybody from high school and stuff. So, you know, when I say everybody on, that just what registered with me a lot of times. So, good to see y'all all along tonight. It's like a family reunion and a little class reunion every time I come on, and it's fantastic. I get to see folks online that I hardly ever get to see, like Kevin Orange right there. Yeah, you're right, brother. I hadn't seen you in way too long. I hadn't got a chance to hang out with you since Outlaw Fest, man. Good to see you on, Kevin. Good to see you, brother. Up there in Kentucky watching. Hell yeah. Damn straight. Hey, Shay Barton. Good to see you tonight too, girl. Thank you for being here. Okay, I owe Ty one more. So it's a 2 for Ty Tuesday. And I'll tell you a little story about this song. This was my life as a country song and as a country artist in the 90s. I was kind of a crazy story. This is let me see if I can tell it right, because this song's about Jason Herndon's ex-fiance, who I thought I was going to marry, and then she ended up marrying our best friend Russell. So, kind of a story about that. Anyway, her and I were living together at the time, and I was working at a credit card company in one of these little cubicles where you call people and you help them program their little Zon Jr. credit card machines is what it was called. Chris Ballard, drummer extraordinaire, old high roller right there. Yeah, you're right, brother. Good to see you on. So I was working there and driving this old truck. Well, just so happens this day I was leaving, I got in a wreck leaving work, and my truck wouldn't work. So kind of cashed out, hit me in the front tire. So I was truckless. And then I got back, and she decided that things weren't working out, so I was girlfriendless. And I had no way to get to work then, so I was jobless. So one day I became, yes, it's very complicated. I became vehicleless, girlfriendless, and homeless, and jobless all in one day. And I called my buddy Billy. I don't know if Billy is around anyway. But my buddy Billy in Nashville, I called Billy and said I was working at Ruby Tuesdays at the time. And said, Billy, I need you to come get me, man, and I'm going to need a job too. So he was staying with his friend, his cousin actually, over on Nolensville Road, and I ended up moving in with them for a little while and sleeping on the floor at their place because I literally had nothing. And I wrote this song the first night I was there. Just my guitar and myself on their living room floor. So this is called The End for Ty out there. It was T-Town in the 90s, brother. Yeah, you're right. All right. So anyway, the song's about half as short as the story is. So this was called The End. Go figure. I can see her standing there alone tonight, the warm Gulf breeze dancing through her hair ever so lightly. She's wondering if those waves could wash away her pain. She's thinking she could sail away and never look back again. Oh, it's such a shame that we're lovers. It's a damn shame we just can't be friends. I guess nobody wins in the end. It's such a shame that we're lovers. It's a damn shame we just can't be friends. I guess nobody wins in the end. So it was a bad day, but I got a good song out of it anyway. And these are some of my favorite lyrics I ever wrote right here. Her expression tells me what she can't bring herself to say. So I'll say it for her and then turn and walk away. I don't know how I'll get along without her now. God, I just wish we could have worked things out somehow. Oh, it's such a shame that we're lovers. It's a damn shame we just can't be friends. I guess nobody wins in the end. It's such a shame that we're lovers. Oh, she used to be my best friend. I guess nobody wins in the nobody wins in the end. Oh yeah, you're right, brother. Oh, Colleen, my tip is paypal.me/Hal Bruni, all one word, HALBRUNI. And it all goes tonight, y'all, to the Green Community Foundation, the fund for the last honky tonk music artists that are hurting so bad right now because of all the venues being shut down. So if you do give anything to that PayPal address, it'll go straight to those guys, and we appreciate it for sure. Alligators in the swamp, chomp chomp. Oh, that's an oldie but goodie right there. Speaking of oldie but goodies, and something country. How about something country? That's a country song, but I'm talking about country song. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. Here's a good old country song for you. This was besides Shoebox. This was Wayne's favorite song too. So we'll send this out to Wayne Mills tonight. God bless Wayne Mills, y'all. Wayne Mills Band forever. So follow the Wayne Mills Band and go to the website waynemillsband.com. Keep Wayne's music in memory alive. Was I drunk? And yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Here's one that hadn't been cut yet, matter of fact. I've tried to cut this song a couple of times. We just never got a chance to do it. We actually cut this song with the High Rollers when we were running the band out of New Orleans, and we were cutting in Dave Bruyette's studio. Ron St. Pierre was part of that. So was Brandon Kimbrell. Mad Dog Allman was a part of that too, wherever Christoph Allman is over there in Austria. So he had a hand in that too. We didn't get a chance to release it because of Katrina. You know, we're in the middle of that. And it was a year my son passed away too, so it was a rough year for everybody. But after Katrina, it just, everybody kind of went their separate ways for a while. So I'm going to send this song out to Wayne, and hopefully we'll get this song cut for him real soon too. One time to Wayne Mills, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you so much. Hope to jam with you sometime again soon, brother. Chris Ballard right there, drummer extraordinaire from Tuscaloosa, or Northport. That's right. Make sure I'm in tune real quick. Sorry y'all have to listen to that. I think it's not too bad, but Stickers is whistling a little bit at me and telling me to tighten up. Especially for a song like this. So here's a good old country song for you. You know, I don't know what it is about good old country songs, hurting songs that make you feel good, you know. They always make me feel a little better. So, just weird like that, I guess. Some of y'all probably are too. Here's one called The Storm. My mom likes to call it. Cross the river. Oh dear Lord. Here I am again, wondering what to do. I can see many paths before me now. Down each path there lies a future waiting to be. Once I choose what fate must allow, and there's a storm brewing in my head tonight, and my heart is as heavy as a stone. I can't see what's down the road that lies before me now. And I don't know what I'll do when she's gone. Across the river, good Lord. I can't wait for you to get it down here either, brother. Whenever you can, David Harris, get your butt down here. Now, Lord, I've tried. You know I've tried to be a righteous man. But a man's all I'll ever be. So please, Lord, if you could just this once lend me your wisdom and help this blind man see. 'Cause there's a storm brewing in my head tonight. It's just as heavy as a stone. I can't see what's down the road that lies before me now. And I don't know what I'll do when she's gone. I just don't know what I'll do when she's gone. God bless Wayne Mills, y'all. One of Wayne's old favorites. Thank you very much, DW. I'm glad you enjoyed that, brother. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, one of my favorite old ones too. Which leads me to my favorite love song, by the way. Here's one you got to drink to, too. This is that old song that, my favorite love song, and the song that kind of, it didn't start the happiness and healing thing for me. That kind of started a few years later. I guess it really did with the final phrase of this song. The final line of this song. You know, when I wrote the last line of this song, all it takes is love to kill the pain, it really just kind of started transforming my life, if that makes any sense. And this song turned around and within a few years really set me on a different path. So this is that old Painkiller song. One for you. Hope you can relate. I've tried whiskey, I've tried women, I've tried about every drug that you could name. Some came from doctors, some came from dealers. Anything I thought would kill the pain. And I wound up on a road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned a little lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. I found music made me happy. Then one day it just became a chore. So I used a few of them painkillers till I couldn't feel a damn thing anymore. And I wound up on a road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned another lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. That's the truth, brother. Sue Smith! Good to see you tonight, girl. Oh, thanks, Kim and Ernie. good to see y'all on tonight too. Then a sweet angel came down and saved me from all that hurt that I'd felt before. And I realized through her forgiveness that I didn't need that shit anymore. And I wound up on a road where the sun always shines and the darkness of the night has turned to day. Yeah, I finally learned my lesson about these painkillers. All it takes is love to kill the pain. All it takes is love to kill the pain. That old Painkiller song. Oh yeah. Well, heck yeah. I've had a great time playing for y'all tonight. Hey, Rick, good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate that. Ty said all he needs is Road Dogg. I concur. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate y'all being here. Oh yeah, it's like a Harry's bar on a Tuesday night, right? It is Tuesday. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, really? Wow. It's Tuesday night. Tomorrow, it's not only April Fool's, it's Wayne Wednesday, and it's the 60th episode of Hanging with Hal in the Morning. So we'll be doing a big 6-0 tomorrow, which is crazy for me, but thank y'all for always hanging out with me. All you guys that I see in the morning, thank y'all very much. Renee's one of those. Thank you, Renee, for being here. Appreciate that. So I do have to get up early in the morning. Heck, I was late this morning, so I better get my butt to bed at some point. I got some work to do tomorrow too, so I'm going to do a couple more songs for you. And thank y'all once again for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. All the guys that have been playing for the live stream have just done such a fantastic job. I haven't caught every single one of them, I'll be honest. I've got the kids to take care of and stuff like that too. And some other responsibilities, but I've been hanging out as much as I can at night and seen some phenomenal shows. And although I hadn't got a chance to see all of them live, I have at least watched a portion of them, of the replays. So I've seen a little bit of everybody, which has been fantastic. So during the day, if I don't get a chance to catch you live, I'll go back during the day and at least play some of it. And it's been a great series. It's been great for a lot of folks. Thanks to everybody who is at home online that keeps joining everybody all night and joining the live streams every night or whenever you can. Thank y'all very much for doing that, because you know, you go on Facebook and online now, and it seems like there's just all you see is live videos, and all you see is musicians posting videos and trying to get out there because all their business has been shut down, you know. So those guys are really hurting. I used to be one of those guys for a long time. I'm fortunate that right now I do have a day gig, so and I am still working, thank goodness. So please donate if you can to the paypal.me/Hal Bruni, and all those funds will go to the Green Community Foundation and straight to the artists that are needing it the most. So thank y'all very much for doing that if you can. If not, we understand, because these are crazy times and everybody's worried, we know. So, you know, we're all going to get through this together. I just keep trying to remind everybody that this is a crazy time, crazy situation, but it's just temporary. We're all going to get over this at some point, hopefully some point really soon, and we'll be able to have the Songwriter Fest down here. You know, we'll be able to go see our friends live again, and we'll be able to go see birthday parties and share birthday parties and gatherings once again, you know. So sending some love out to all those folks who are by themselves. Like my dad is in the nursing home and hadn't had a chance to see anybody in a long time. And I know you got folks like that too. You may be one of those folks. So we're here online trying to share some time with you as well. And a song and a smile, like I like to say. So thank y'all very much, y'all. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did this song a couple days ago. I'm gonna do it again for you right now, because I'll do two and call it a night, I think. Unless y'all have any requests, I'll try to get to one if y'all have any before I go, if I forgot anything for you. Thanks, Scarlett. I love you too, girl. So, man, we lost a great one. We lost a few here recently. My voice is going out, so I'm not going to even attempt any Kenny Rogers. But I will attempt some Joe Diffie. I tried to do this Joe Diffie yesterday, matter of fact. So we're going to do a Joe Diffie song. And it's a kind of a twofer because Joe Diffie was an incredible artist. He was an incredible voice of country music. And this song was written by an incredible songwriter. This song was written by Dennis Lindy, who wrote a ton of incredible songs. Just an incredible songwriter. He wrote this song. He wrote Suspicious Minds for Elvis. He wrote Callin' Baton Rouge for Garth Brooks and just a ton of other. Bubba Shot the Jukebox for Mark Chestnut. He wrote a ton of songs. Kind of known as a quirky songwriter because of some of the songs he wrote. But you have a load of New Hope tomorrow. Good for you, Tim. Thank you for being out there, brother, and keeping those trucks rolling, man. Thank you. We appreciate that. So, Ronnie Landry, good to see you on, brother. Restless. Okay, Ty, I got you coming. I'm going to do this Joe Diffie first. So here's one for Joe Diffie, y'all. I know he's got a stiff drink in his hand wherever he is. So. One for Joe Diffie and for Dennis Lindy. And one y'all can sing along to, too, since it kind of is like Harry's on a Tuesday night. They were farm kids way down in Dixie. They met in high school in the 60s. Everyone knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hour, he climbed up on the water tower, stood on the rail and painted a 10-foot heart in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlene in letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said that he should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Oh, little Joe Diffie, y'all. They settled down on 80 acres, raising sweet corn, kids and tomatoes. They went together like a hand in a glove. And on a clear day from their front yard, if you look and know what to look for, off to the east you can still read his words of love in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlene in letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Now more than once this town has discovered painting over it ain't no use. There ain't no paint in the world that'll cover when the heart keeps showing through. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlene in letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the fool should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. John Deere green in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlene in letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Hey, Mary. Oh, thank y'all, Kim and Ernie, for talking to my dad while y'all are out there. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got to too, Kevin. Good to see you, brother. Have a good day, man, and hope you're doing well up there, brother. Hope to see you soon, man, too. Thanks for joining us tonight. And join me in the morning sometime, brother. On your way to work, I'll be around. Kevin Owens right there. Yeah, you're right, brother. Thank you so much. All right, I got 2 songs for you then. I got one more for Ty's request. This is an old one from Tales from the Gypsy. Then I'm going to close with that old Wayne Mills song, of course. And get my butt to bed for the morning. So here's no Tuscaloosa classic that my buddy Jason Herndon helped produce and wrote the signature guitar lick on way back when. It's off the Tales from the Gypsy record, which is digitally on halbruni.com. You can find it there and download it. And I'm trying to get some more pressed to get out. And I'll be sending some of those to those guys up in Golden, Mississippi, where we cut that record originally. And hopefully square up with those guys. So, anyway, this is that old Restless song for Ty. I can get my fingers in the right spot. Old school, brother. Hey, Laura. I spent 10 years drifting down some highway, living my life on the road, searching for something that I may never find. Now I think it's time I was going home. But all my friends call me the Gypsy. Guess I was born with a restless soul, a desperate dreamer, enchanted alone by the call of the open road. That's right. Oh, thank you, brother. Still got it on cassette. That's right. Almost 20 years now on, I'm still searching, but I still ain't found what I'm looking for. But I met a lot of good people, yeah, and I watched them move on. So now I think it's time I was going home. But all my friends call me the Gypsy. Yes, I was born with a restless soul, a desperate dreamer, enchanted, oh Lord, by the call of the open road. All my friends call me the Gypsy. Oh, I guess I was born with a restless soul. And if this life has taught me one thing, well, I know being restless will only leave you alone. All alone. Thanks for the request, brother. Oh, I appreciate that. Memories is right. Memories is right. Hey, man, I had a great time tonight playing for you guys. I really have. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I got to get my butt to bed because I've got to get up tomorrow. I missed my time this morning and didn't wake up till 6:30. Are you kidding me? Oh, check this out too. I got to share this with you before we go. Hey, Hanging with Hal is the #1 live music morning show on YouTube. Y'all believe that? I think I invented the genre. But anyway, if you search live music morning show on YouTube, Hanging with Hal is #1. That's right. Oh yeah, thank y'all very much. Thanks for all the love, y'all. I appreciate it. Speaking of all the love, y'all help me out. Send some love out to everybody. And help me sing this song. It's a good old sing-along, one that we always love to close with for the Honky Tonk Series events. So, of course, it's that Wayne Mills song. Jill Kinsey had a hand in writing this song. I know that. And so we're going to sing this Wayne Mills song for you. Y'all help me sing along. Drink one to you, to my brother Wayne, Shaky Jake, and all my friends out there who are with us tonight and who've gone a little bit before us. So, thank y'all for being here. Y'all help me sing this last one. Salute. Oh yeah. Thanks, Cheryl. Y'all help me sing now. Well, the way things are going, it won't be very long. Them flashing neon signs are all but gone. They say the nightlife ain't the right life. Pour the whiskey down the drain. Melt down all those 45s and talk about trucks and trains. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. In body, mind, and spirit, under the table or under the ground. The fading echoes of the Wayne Mills band might be the only sound. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. That's right. Yeah! Pull the jukebox from the ashes, dust it off, turn it on. We'll dance in the burning embers until dawn. Pour a double from the rubble, and we'll drink to the good old days. Yes, we will. Sit there till the smoke clears and our last selection plays. Well, I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. In body, mind, and spirit, under the table, or under the ground. The fading echoes of the Wayne Mills band might be the only sound. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here tonight, y'all. I'm Hal Bruni for the last Honky Tonk Music Series. Thank y'all for joining these live streaming events. I hope you're safe, well, and happy wherever you are, and you have everything you need. Gonna sing you some happiness and healing, and we're gonna close it out, so sing it one last time with me. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. Yeah! In body, mind, and spirit, under the table or under the ground. The fading echoes of the Wayne Mills band might be the only sound. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. We'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. God bless Wayne Mills, y'all. God bless all of you, and God bless America as well. Thank y'all for being here tonight, y'all. I'm Hal Bruni for the last Honky Tonk Music Series. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I sure did. Thank y'all over there on YouTube too, y'all. Thank y'all YouTubers for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate that. Join us on the Facebook group, Hal Bruni, the old family and friends of the High Rollin' Honky Tonker Hal Bruni. Join us on the Facebook group, y'all. Join us for Hanging with Hal in the morning. And I hope to see you there to share a song and a smile with you. And a hot cup of coffee. It was too hot this morning. So wishing you some happiness and healing, y'all. Happiness and healing to you. Y'all have a great night wherever you are. We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for joining us. Good night.